Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm gonna try to give a another shot at doing this video, man. I got sidetracked, man. I got sidetracked. Let's let me mention this with Deontay Wilder. This is about Deontay Wilder because I got sidetracked because I was mentioning the whole Alexander Povetkin thing, and like it was like two guys went at it on one of my videos. One of the guys is subscribed to me, man. I forgot his name, man. Like I know his name, but like really can't pronounce it. But man, him and this other dude, they were at it, man, for like 4 days, man. For like 4 days, at least 4 days, and they were like going at it, and it was like, I'm not gonna stop, until like internet goes out, or unless like the civilization ends and there's no more internet. And so they kept on going back and forth. But anyway, man, I read on my Bleacher app, I saw a pop-up. I got like a notification, on my phone that Deontay Wilder is fighting Chris Arreola. Deontay Wilder's fighting Chris Arreola, and it's in Birmingham, right? And I was excited, man. I'm like, yo, Deontay Wilder's fighting Chris Arreola in Birmingham. Then I look on my Bleacher app, and I find the feed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't actually read the article, right? Because that's the only thing they say. Deontay Wilder versus Chris Arreola in Birmingham. And I was excited. I was like, yeah, it's in Birmingham. It's going to be in the UK. And so I got on a Google Hangout, man. I was like, yeah, man. Wilder is going to be in the UK, fighting next. He's going to be going against Chris Arreola, in Birmingham. He's going to be fighting in Birmingham. And I asked EJ, was like, man, you gonna go to that fight? And he was like, man, it's too far. And I know it's definitely too far, because now it turns out it's in Birmingham, Alabama. So I'm like, oh, man. See, that's why you gotta read, bro. Because I was like, man, Birmingham, Alabama. I was like, man, I would have really liked to, I would have really would have enjoyed seeing, Deontay Wilder showcase his skills over in the UK. And I don't know if you guys remember or not, but in the other videos with the whole Povetkin thing, I was mentioning that what he should go on and do is fight maybe like a UK guy or somebody else over on Anthony Joshua's undercard, which would have been he would have probably been a co-main event, which would have been nice, man. It would have really been nice. They have Deontay Wilder over there fighting under Anthony Joshua's undercard, and then it would have been like a co-feature because you probably would have had Deontay Wilder, Dillian White, so it would have been like it would have been like a heavyweight, a big old heavyweight, I want to say fiasco, but gala or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been something major, So that's what I was hoping for, man. But no, man, I'm just finding out it's in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm like, Birmingham, Alabama? I'm like, Alabama has a Birmingham? And then I'm like, man, that's where Deontay Wilder come from, I bet. Let me check on BoxRec, because, I never, I follow Deontay Wilder. It ain't like I don't follow him and stuff like that. I ain't paying attention or nothing like that. It's just that I never really even paid attention. Let's see, Deontay Wilder. Let's make sure this is his hometown, because if it is, Chris Arreola might have a chance. No, it's Tuscaloosa. Okay. And I'm not out of my mind. Because I'm thinking like, man, Birmingham, Alabama, it would have registered. You know what I'm saying? It would have registered if they said Birmingham. But if they said like Tuscaloosa, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's his hometown. No, Birmingham is not his hometown. I was like, okay. I was like, because I look at his record and everything all the time. Before I post anything up, I just make sure all my info is correct. Because you always got to double check your information, man. To do these videos. That's why you got to read and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that was a goof up on my part. I'm just sharing that with y'all. I didn't have to admit that, but it's already out there. And the YTBC, at least in the hangout, that I made that mistake, man. But anyway, so hopefully you guys get a laugh out of it. I'm kicking myself because I was really hoping that he was fighting in the UK. When I saw Birmingham, and then kudos to me. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to me because I knew Birmingham was in the UK. I knew UK had a Birmingham. So bam. I probably couldn't point it out on the map in the UK, but I know they have a city named Birmingham in the UK, in the United Kingdom. At least I get credit for that, right? Right? No? All right, man. I'll catch y'all later, man. All right, bye.